Local providers right here in the Cedar Valley are administering the COVID-19 booster shots, the booster dose recently authorized by the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. So with that in mind, let's go live in the studio tonight to KWW reporter Diego Hernandez, talking with health experts in the area today about the demand for the booster shot. What'd you find out, Diego?
Well, it's important to note that the booster dose is for the Pfizer vaccine only, and also you need to wait 6 months after you received your second dose before getting the booster. Now, health experts are urging folks to get this shot as new variants continue to pop up.
There's been some studies that have noticed some waning immunity.
COVID-19 is still around, and those who are vaccinated can still become infected. A booster shot can boost immunity and fight off serious illness.
It gives people added protection, helps reduce the strain on the healthcare system, and ultimately, the ideas will help let us get the pandemic behind us.
The CDC highly recommends getting the booster for people over the age of 65, those living in long-term care facilities, and those aged 50 to 64 with underlying health conditions. Other eligible populations include people 18 to 49 with underlying health conditions and 18 to 64 who work or live in high-risk settings.
It's probably going to be something that will be an annual thing going forward, just like the flu shot.
Pharmacist and owner Brent Bovey says the Rhinebeck Pharmacy has a surplus of vaccines and some doses have gone to waste.
With the larger need for it now for the booster shots, that's happening less and less.
I had my first vaccine the end of December, my second one in January.
And now a third. A recipient of that booster shot being the pharmacist's wife, who's also a nurse. She says she wanted the third shot to stay healthy and continue to help out at their business, but also for their family.
We have 3 younger children, all under the age of 12, so none of them are able to get the vaccine at this time. We both have grandparents in their 90s, and it's important to us to spend time with them.
And Brent Bovey, the pharmacist you just heard from, says the majority of vaccines given in their area were Moderna, so not many Pfizer booster shots will be given there at their pharmacy. However, he says patients can and are coming from surrounding communities to get it. And that's possible because you don't need to go to the same place you received your first 2 doses of the Pfizer shot in order to get that Pfizer booster. Diego Hernandez, News 7 KWWL.
Diego, thank you very much. Yeah, the Bovey's doing a great job at their business there in Rhinebeck. Pfizer and Moderna, by the way, do have a third dose available 28 days after the second dose, but of course very limited though, because that is only available to those who have seriously immunocompromised bodies. So if you do fall into that category, you won't have to wait the 6 or 8 months to get that extra protection. You can get that after 28 days.